Hey, family, welcome back to the QL Experience. I'm so excited because, we've been talking about these 4th of July celebrations going on all across the upstate. But here's the thing, there's something very exciting coming to Greenville at the Fluor Field, the 2026 Freedom Fest. This is going to be one of the biggest 4th of July celebrations in the upstate. And I'm excited to have on with me my guy, Jeff Brown. He is the president of the Greenville Drive. Welcome to the QL Experience, man.
I appreciate you having me. It's great to be on here.
Absolutely. I mean, so much is going on over there at the Fluor Field, but kind of talk about, as we celebrate 250 years of America, what does it mean to be celebrating this milestone at the Greenville Drive?
Yeah, well, I mean, our with the Drive and Fluor Field, we own and operate all of it as an organization, as a family, and the lens that we always use every day is how can we kind of use the ballpark to celebrate what makes this community unique, to create special moments, to bring people together, and obviously that all centers around Greenville Drive baseball, which we love and has been amazing, but it's also just year-round community events and moments and the like. And there's an opportunity with our schedule this year to create one of those special moments and special events on July 4th. And that's kind of where the Freedom Fest concept was born internally. And we started to brainstorm how could we, really create a really neat, unique experience for families kind of all throughout the community to come together, celebrate July 4th, celebrate the Upstate, celebrate our country, and to kind of do it, as part of the 250th celebration, to do it as part of the kind of broader, celebration of America. It's really neat to see all the different kind of components and content that starts to come to life as part of this event, and it's fully free for folks to come out to enjoy as well. So, we always want to make sure everything that we're doing is accessible to everyone in our community. So we're really looking forward to it.
So real quick, Jeff, is this year one of the Freedom Fest?
So we've always done, I mean, there's nothing more kind of American than, July 4th in minor league baseball. So typically we have a game, we have a Drive game on July 4th, and we have a July 4th Independence Day celebration, kind of military appreciation day. That game this year is actually this Sunday, the 28th. And then we go on the road and have a long break where there's no Drive games here. So this is the first year we're doing a kind of a Freedom Fest, non-Drive, just community event at the ballpark that's not associated with an actual baseball game. So, first year we're doing this. We're always looking for opportunities like this. I mean, again, we're activating the ballpark on almost every day of the year. And this one really kind of came up organically just in terms of, okay, it's July 4th. It's such a community family holiday, people coming together. How can we create one of those kind of come together unique moments and do it here at the ballpark? So that's where it came from.
Why do you think, as president of the Greenville Drive, that the Greenville Drive should be more than just baseball, but to really invest in the community and events like this? Like, why is that so important?
Yeah, I mean, that's if you could kind of boil it down into the reason we exist. I guess I'm a brand guy, and you always have why you exist statements, and that is why we exist. We exist to bring people together. Whether that's around a baseball game, whether that's around a community event, whether that's around a picnic, experience, whatever is hosted here at the ballpark. There's a lot of really unique, special things taking place in the Upstate, in the community. There's special people, there's special organizations. There's a reason why so many people are moving to this region and why the quality of life here is so kind of beneficial compared to other areas of the country. And we feel as part of what we're doing here is we shine a very bright light on why that is. And that's we've from the very beginning, we've always said this is about so much more than baseball. And that's what we live up to every day.
It seems to be you really have a passion for the community, and that's what I love to hear. And as we talk about the community, walk me through that day, right? So if I'm bringing my family out July the 4th, what can we expect the moment we get there? I know the community is going to be outside, right? But I know we got pickleball, the cornhole, the face painting, and the list continues.
Yeah, kind of keep in mind, the backyard barbecues that you usually have with your family, kind of in the neighborhood kind of thing. We're basically bringing that concept to the ballpark. So it's 6 to 10 o'clock on the 4th. That kind of early evening into the night kind of a thing. There's pickleball tournaments. There's hot dog eating contests. There's inflatables and games and cool zones and DJs and dancing and all kinds of things taking place. Our concessions will be open so you can You can eat and enjoy. And then, towards the end of the night, we're actually working in partnership with Major League Baseball, where they're doing in collaboration with Ford, these drive-in movie events across the country on July 4th. And so we're actually bringing one of those drive-in movies to the ballpark. You can't actually drive your car onto the field. Let me be clear, but we're going to show the Sandlot on the video board as part of our July 4th event, as part of that broader Major League Baseball and Ford celebration along July 4th. So you get a chance to watch the Sandlot, the whole field and stadium will be open, and then everything will culminate. We're going to have a fireworks show, kind of the best fireworks show in the region that'll cap the night.
Yeah.
So it's really just I think that visual of, when you have your neighborhood come together on July 4th, like a block party kind of a concept, that we're bringing the block party to the ballpark.
Listen, I love that you guys are doing that. What I really love, though, is that hot dog eating contest. That sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like it's going to be like a big hit at the event. Have you ever thought about competing in the contest yourself?
I've never competed. We usually, when we have our interns here every summer, that's one of the prerequisites, that they have to compete. But no, I've actually never participated in the actual contest. That one you have to, because you all this information is on our website. So go to greenvilledrive.com/freedomfest. The hot dog contest, if you're interested, you need to register for that on the website just ahead of time to make sure you're kind of invited or kind of included in the list of participants that night. Everything else, all the other entertainment, you can just show up and enjoy. But the hot dog contest, you got to sign up for ahead of time. But I don't know. There's something. I mean, I grew up in the Northeast, and something about Coney Island and Joey Chestnut and the July 4th hot dog eating contest that is bringing our version to Fluor Field is always pretty neat.
How does it make you feel like whenever you see these families sitting on a baseball field, right? They're going to be watching movies together, eating hot dogs, playing games. I mean, all the things. And of course, we're going to end with the fireworks show. As the president of the Greenville Drive, whenever you look at that, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, I think for us, I mean, for me personally, because people ask that question a lot, and this is our community. Like, this isn't a job really for us. Like, this is what we do. This is a lifestyle. This is where my kids go to school. This is where we live. These are our friends. We know pretty much everybody. So when the business or whatever you're doing is that personal to you, everything you kind of take an extra second in everything that you're doing to make sure you're delivering it to a level that the whole community can be proud of. And that's really what we want. We want the community to feel like they own Fluor Field and own the drive. And this is something that when they have friends or family or anyone that's visiting in town, like they're proud to bring them to the ballpark as one of kind of the staples of the community. And so that kind of notion and everything that we do, from family events and corporate events and community events and the like, it's all designed to just bring people together and to, celebrate what makes us unique, to kind of work through challenges when there's challenges, but it really strengthens whatever we're doing here. It's strengthening our community and making it a better place.
Yeah. And again, family, Jeff Brown, president of the Greenville Drive, is on the QL Experience right now. Freedom Fest is going down July the 4th, celebrating America's history. This is very exciting. Of course, families are coming to create new memories. Jeff, I got to ask you, what do you hope families take away from this year's event after they leave?
Yeah, I mean, just memories. I hope they meet somebody that they haven't met before. I hope they create a memory for their family on July 4th that they'll remember for a while. I hope they maybe take part in something that they haven't never take part of before. Maybe they participate in the hot dog contest. They've never done that before or something. But that's another neat part of we've been here for 21, almost 22 years at this point. And I can't, tell you how many people that come up to me when they see me and, I met my wife here, or I used to work in the 500 Club, or I used to be a ticket taker. I mean, so many memories of this community have taken place here. And, we love creating new memories too. So that's what I hope that families come out. And I mean, the fact that it's free is that's very personally important to me. Like, everything that we do is affordable because we believe in high quality experiences. One of the best experiences in all of sports is what we say, but making sure that it's still accessible and affordable to everybody in the community is hugely important to what we do. So, that's what I hope. What I hope is people take away is one, this is for them. Like we do this for them, and then they kind of create moments that they'll remember for a while when they're here.
No doubt about it. Jeff, before you go, remind everybody where they need to be, what's the time frame and all that good stuff so we can get there on time.
Yeah, so it's July 4th. Again, it's 6 to 10 o'clock on July 4th, and it's a free event, but you do need a ticket to get in here. So just go to our website, greenvilledrive.com /Freedom Fest, and all the information, all the timing, all the details, everything's laid out right there. You can get your tickets, and we can't wait to see everybody here next week.
Well, Jeff, I told the boss man I was going to ask you one of these days, you guys got to get me down to the Fluor Field. I would love to throw that first pitch. I've never done it before. You know, Spartanburg is where I'm from. We just got our baseball field, but they have not invited me yet. So maybe Greenville will invite me to come throw a first pitch one of these days.
Well, you've got my contact info now, so that's how it starts. Just send me a note and we'll get you in. That's not hard.
And we'll bring the WSPA cameras out there and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on out.
Listen, family, Jeff Brown, president of the Greenville Drive. Don't forget, Freedom Fest is happening Saturday, July the 4th, 6 o'clock until 10. It's happening at the Fluor Field, which is downtown Greenville. It's free for the entire family. And the fireworks show, I believe that began at 9:30. Is that correct?
Yeah, right around 9:30.
All right, family. For more information, you can head to greenvilledrive.com /Freedom Fest. Jeff, I got to say thank you so much for stopping by the QL Experience, and you're definitely welcome back. If you guys have anything going on in the community that you just need to get out to the community, let me know. We'll make it happen.
We'll do it. Great to meet you, and I appreciate the time.
Absolutely.
Hey, this is Jeff Brown, president of the Greenville Drive, and you are watching the QL Experience.
Hey, what is happening, family? Welcome back to the QL Experience. As you can see, I am on set of Your Carolina, this guy's show right here. And I'm excited because for the very first time, we got Jamarcus Gatson on the QL Experience.
I mean, I'm delighted to be here. I see the QL Experience everywhere. You have some great guests, so I'm honored. I don't think I fit the bill, but I'm glad to be here.
Well, first of all, happy belated birthday
Thank
to you.
Thank you. And likewise.
Well, listen, I just turned 30. Any advice you would give me as I,
oh my gosh, just keep
30s?
doing what you're doing because to accomplish all that you've accomplished at this young of an age, your career is going to be far. So I'm ready to sit down somewhere. Well, so you got a little bit of time left in down the pipeline. So
and I must give you your flowers too, though, Jamarcus. Thank you so much for opening up the doors for people like myself to be able to walk through. Because of you, other brown boys get to see me at home and get to dream big as well.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for saying that. Someone did it for me, and I'm sure you are continuing to do it for other people. The cycle continues.
Absolutely. It continues. And what else continues is Ingles Upstate Top Teens. That is back. Of course, Ingles is bringing back this huge promotion where we have a chance to honor different teenagers all across the Upstate. This week is all about Nicole. Jamarcus, I'm excited about this because it's an opportunity for kids to kind of showcase their talents that they have.
Right. Nicole is really outstanding, so take a look at this. Thank you for having me on the QL Experience. Y'all sit back, get some popcorn, watch the QL Experience. Welcome back to Your Carolina, presented by Ingles, and it is time for Upstate's Top Teens, presented by Ingles, where we shout out all the outstanding young people we have in our community and give them a $500 gift card. I'm here with QL from 96th Street to Block, getting ready to introduce you to our first winner.
I'm excited about this, Jamarcus. I mean, we keep bringing this back year by year. Got to give a huge shout out to Ingles, but it's all about the teenagers across the Upstate and how can we give back? How can we showcase them? And that's what we're doing with Nicole today. I'm excited about this.
Nicole Scott is our first winner here. Thank you so much for being here. Congratulations on being an Upstate's Top Team presented by Ingles.
Yes, thank you for having me here.
Yes, so tell us about yourself. What do you think it was that the nominator thought that you were the one that should be the top team that we recognize?
I feel like it was my community service, and the reason why I want to get into what I want to get into, I want to become a dentist.
Okay.
And that mainly started because of my father who got cancer over COVID, and he ended up having gum disease. So my goal is to be able to educate people in the community about the importance on oral health.
Wow.
And kind of talk about some of that community service that goes hand in hand with that as well, though.
So my thing is always to uplift people. So of course I clean trash, the usual community service, but what I got into was softball. I play softball, so I love helping younger females to be able to gain that confidence to do what they want to do and pursue other stuff, not just focusing specifically on softball, but to be able to do other stuff in their community.
I love how you're using the game that you're playing to kind of show that it could empower you in other ways, which is important. I wanted to read, you had a great nomination letter that had some really amazing things. I've had the opportunity to work closely with Nicole in setting that required leadership, accountability, and consistency. What stands out most about her is not what she says, but what she does. How does that make you feel to hear someone talk about you in that way?
That helps me a lot because my motto is always don't just say something, make sure you also commit and do it too. So being able to get recognized for it is actually like really uplifting to me.
What advice would you give like those young teens that are maybe watching right now and they're saying, hey Nicole, like I want to be a part of community service work. I want to take that that first step forward. Like what advice would you give them?
No matter how hard things get, make sure you continue to pursue what you think that is correct. Don't just sit back on opportunities. Always make sure you continue to push forward.
Well, that's great advice. Looking down the pipeline 10, 15 years from now, I know that's a long way, but what we'll see Nicole Scott, what will we see, what things will be said about you? What
Definitely going to be a doctor.
She's going to be a doctor.
She's going to be a doctor now.
She's going to have a couple more abbreviations after her name.
I'm hoping to become a general dentist, being able to go out in the community, of course, give back, give money, and basically be able to educate younger people, hoping to get them into medical fields too.
Well, congratulations. Again, Ingalls does a great job, 96.3 The Block.
Yeah.
And of course, North Carolina is excited to be a part of that. For folks watching this right now in QL, they want to be involved or get nominated.
Yeah.
How do they do that?
You can be just like our friend Nicole right here, family. All you got to do is head to our website, 963theblock.com, and you nominate that team right there. It's super easy. You put in the nomination, and then we go through them. And of course, if they win, they'll go home with $500 in gift card prizes from our good friends at Ingalls.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Again, 963theblock.com is the website to go and check out to get your team nominated, and we will have them right here on the show. I know QL has them on his shows as well. So, Nicole, congratulations on being our Upstate's top team presented by Ingalls.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, it's time for another Upstate's Top Teens presented by Ingalls, and we are joined by QL from 96.3 The Block to introduce you to a fantastic student doing great work here in our community. And QL, it was so fun when you saw Aaliyah walk in because you're like, oh, wait.
Well, it's because her family is like popular TikTokers and YouTubers keeping up with the gentry. So when she came in, I was like, wait a minute, she looks a little familiar. I know her.
Yes.
But Aaliyah is here. She is our Upstate top teen. And I'm excited about this because we have partnered with Ingalls. And Ingalls is all about the community.
Yes.
They're all about the youth. And as we were going through our nominations, we saw Aaliyah Haygood out of the Upstate of South Carolina. Actually, Greenville. You go to Hughes Academy.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're going to the 8th grade right now?
Yes,
You're in the
sir.
8th grade right now. And she also has her own LLC. She is a makeup
Girl,
artist.
you're in the 8th grade with an LLC?
Yes.
How did you get into makeup?
When I was younger, I used to play with my mom's makeup a lot, and I really started finding a passion for it when I started getting older. And then eventually my mom started me a business, and adults started booking me for their kids' birthday parties, and I started going to more events, and it was just I feel like it was opening up more doors for me.
Absolutely.
Because I feel like I want to do more stuff as I get older, but I really like the fact that I did it when I was younger to experience all that stuff.
How does it feel whenever you do these women makeup and you see the way they feel afterwards?
It makes me feel happy about it because I love to put smiles on others' faces. I'm very sweet, a sweet person.
Yeah.
And to see that I'm making others happy makes me happy.
Now, QL, on top of her making everybody happy and doing this, she's also, doing all the things in school, maintaining an AB average. I mean, that's not easy to do.
No, it's not easy. I mean, I was once in school. I'm not going to lie, Megan. I struggled a little bit to keep up that AB honor roll. But how do you do it with being so involved with the community? I know, of course, your mom is a business owner, which I'm sure is that where the inspiration comes from with being a makeup artist?
Yes, most definitely. Even whenever I go to the salon with her, I was with her the whole summer at the salon. It helped me find another passion for hair also. So I'm exploring out for more things, but I really like it.
Aaliyah, what would you want to tell, because the grade that you're in now, I feel like you've made it past the heart, you know what I mean? 6th, 7th grade is real hard. What would your message be to other girls and maybe, some of the kids that are going through hard times?
I feel like you should treat others the way you want to be treated, because I feel like it always comes back to you. And I feel like helping others also would play an important role in that. I learned that myself.
Megan, we need more Aaliyahs in the Upstate.
So true, especially in that middle school age, y'all. I know some people think, oh, I'm being so cool, I'm, you know, making fun of somebody. No, it is not cool.
It's not.
No, it's not cool. I was a kid that was once bullied as a child, so I understand. I overstand.
Yeah. And I also lost passion for makeup whenever I got into 6th grade and 5th grade, because I've been in middle school since 5th grade, but I used to get bullied a lot for what I did, and others, I feel like they were really jealous of me, but I lost the passion. But I eventually regained that passion, which I'm very happy that I did, because I don't want to let others put me down.
And don't you ever let anyone put out that light. And you nailed it. The reason people made fun of you is because they were jealous and they were not doing the things you were doing.
But Megan, now they have a reason to be jealous. It's because she's an Upstate top teen, and she's going home with $500 in gift card prizes
Yay!
too.
Awesome, girl. That's one way to make the haters be like, now talk.
So family, if you want to be a part of Ingles Upstate Top Teen, you can head to our website at 963theblock.com, nominate their teen there, and of course we'll go through those nominations. If chosen, you could be like Aaliyah Haygood.
Yes, congratulations,
Thank
Leah.
you
Thank
so
you,
much.
QL.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, Ingles. Very cool.
Welcome back to Your Carolina, presented by Ingles. And Ingles has done a great job of shouting out some amazing Upstate top teams with 96.3 The Block. I'm joined with QL, who's from the radio. This partnership has been really great with Ingles and with you guys, shouting out these amazing young people.
I mean, this has been a really great time. I'm so sad that it's kind of ended, it's coming to an end, but of course we will be back in the year 2026. But it's an opportunity where we get a chance to highlight teenagers that's here in the community that's doing good in their neighborhood. And of course, we were going through those nominations, Jamarcus, and then we saw our girl Ava Owens, who is a 3-time athlete, and I mean, she goes above and beyond. She's in the Beta Club, 4.1 GPA. I'm a little, I don't know, like I feel a certain type of way because I didn't get that 4.1 GPA when I graduated.
I mean, 4.1 is crazy. A 3-sport athlete, student athlete. Congratulations on being our Ingles Upstate top teen for this last final winner. Congratulations. First of all, you're a rising senior. You're currently a senior at Greenville High.
Yes.
Talk about which sports are you a 3-sport athlete in?
I play basketball, volleyball, and then I throw in track.
And javelin is one of the things you do. And you set a record for this?
I did. I set the Greenville County record, and then I won state this past year.
You know, casual. It's like female athlete of the year. But, I mean, what does it mean for you to be able to get this type of accolade? I mean, obviously, you've been awarded many times for lots of different things. But what does it mean to be able to be one of the Upstate's top teams?
It's definitely a blessing. It's good to know that you're doing good in like the community and within yourself. So.
What are your plans though after high school? I mean, you talk about 4.1 GPA, 3 sports right now. Do you have any plans yet?
So we're currently still figuring out what I am going to go to college for. Obviously, 3 sports is definitely hard and stressful. Yeah.
But I'm sure the scholarships are coming in.
Oh, the scholarships
everybody's trying to grab you.
It is. So it's definitely good, but. So I know I want to do occupational therapy and work with special needs kids.
And then a great heart too. I mean, it's amazing. Like being able to. I would hate to be one of the other seniors competing against Ava for like scholarships and stuff. Because I mean, you have the resume is packed, which is amazing. What kind of got you into? You come from a family of sports folks. Like, how did you get into the sports part of it?
I'm just always, since I was little, my mom, she coached volleyball and basketball, and so I've always just grown up around sports, and so I've always fell in love with it. Something I love doing.
And then the Beta Club too. I mean, like all the other service organizations, you do a lot.
Yeah. So we just started a club actually at Greenville. It got approved last week. It's the United Club, and it's for the special needs kids. So it's for the gen ed kids to be able to come like eat breakfast in the mornings with the special ed kids, and just get the
normal, just like, you know, hanging out with everyone, doing the things that high school students do.
Yes, and so I'm the president of that, and so we just started that. So hopefully we can continue to grow within that program in the club. So it's a good thing.
My mom actually worked for the Charles Lee Center for now over like 15 years, and she works with special need individuals. And I gotta ask you this though, why do you think it's so important, or why did you get inside of that, like, and thought it was important to help out those that have those special needs?
Yeah, so my mom's a special ed teacher. She teaches at Pickens Middle, and so I've always grown up around her, like going to her class and helping them out. And you know, they don't get as many opportunities as the gen ed kids do. And so I think they deserve to have the more opportunities that we do. And so I think it's good to help the special ed kids and be able to show in the community that they are. So some of the kids at our school, they have jobs and stuff. They go work with the cafeteria ladies, and they go to different like Goodwills and stuff and help organize and stuff.
They're still important. They're still people.
So it's good to just show the community that they can help and do stuff, and they love doing it. So
Absolutely.
I think it's good just to see them happy too.
We're so happy to be able to award you with the Ingalls Top Team because you're so deserving. I mean, having such a big heart and a talented athlete, so we can't wait to see what you do next. Keep us posted on where you decide to go to college and what you decide to do. But again, thank you to Ingalls and 96.3 The Block for partnering with us to honor Upstate's top teams. And keep a lookout for the next time we do this because we got so many nominations.
Yes, we had a lot of nominations, so this will be coming back. And if you guys want to see more details about Ava and of course all of our other Upstate top teams, you can head to our website 963theblock.com or the QL Show Facebook page. We have all of them listed right there.
And we'll drop it at YourCarolina.tv as well. QL, Ava, thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Do you know an Upstate top team making a difference in your community?
Ingalls Markets, Your Carolina, and 96.3 The Block wants to recognize that special young person.
You could win $500 in gift card prizes. Nominate your Upstate top team today at 963theblock.com.